What's up, family? I'm gonna talk to you guys about something serious. But first, you guys know I love Kobe Bryant and all that he accomplished. But I gotta rock the San Francisco Giants, the original 24, Willie Mays. That being said, I get so many people talking to me and ask me, Elijah, how can you be the way that you are? Is that genuine? Can you genuinely love everybody like you say? Can you genuinely forgive everybody like you say you do? How can you not be full of rage and anger and bitterness because of the stuff that you endured as a kid, because of all the stuff that you've gone through? How can you not be twisted? How can you not um, want some get back? I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot. And because I've gone through a lot, it's made me who I am today. It's revealed to me who I am. Who I am today is who I've always been. I just didn't know it. And it took all the things that I've gone through to chip away at the rough edges, to knock away some of the crazy stuff that I grew up thinking. What am I saying? At my core, I was always love. At my core, I was always non-judgmental. At my core, I was always forgiving, always merciful. That's who I always was. But life happens, and then you start taking on all these different personas to defend yourself and to protect yourself. But that's not who you really are. That's not who I really am. And so as I let this stuff fall away, it's just me reconnecting to who I really am. It's just me being who I really am. And so when you hear people that are just so full of rage and anger and just don't trust people and um, they don't love people and just all the crazy stuff that we go through and we deal with, that's people that haven't learned to let go. They haven't learned to let go. And again, don't stand in judgment of them because they haven't learned to let go. Because in time, in their own time, they'll learn to let go. I wasn't always able to let go. I wasn't always able to be like, okay, it is what it is, and man, I forgive you, and mean that from the bottom, sincerely. I wasn't always able to do that. So how can I now sit in judgment of somebody else who's not capable of doing that? When I say that I love you, I genuinely love you. I genuinely wish the best for you. I genuinely wish peace and joy and happiness and fulfillment on you. There's not a person alive that I hate. There's not a person that I hate. There's not a person that I wish evil upon or bad upon. And I've had people do some crazy stuff to me. But I realized that, man, if I could forgive my father for murdering my mom, I could forgive anybody. I could forgive anybody. And the trip is the the hardest forgiveness that I was ever able to give anyone was myself. Let me say again. The person I struggled with the most as far as forgiving wasn't anybody else. I struggled with forgiving myself the most. truth be told, it really don't matter what you've gone through. And I understand we've all gone through different things. But if we're really honest with ourselves, the person we struggle forgiving the most is ourselves. It's ourselves. We struggle with forgiving ourselves. We struggle with loving ourselves. And so when we don't forgive others, when we don't love others, when we're hateful and angry towards others, it's because subconsciously we're angry at ourselves. Because subconsciously we really don't trust ourselves. Because subconsciously we really don't forgive ourselves. Because subconsciously we really don't know how to love ourselves. And so when you learn how to love yourself, you learn how to forgive yourself, man, forgiving anybody is easy. Forgiving everybody becomes easy. When you learn how to love yourself, man, loving everybody is easy. That's easy. The hardest part is learning how to love you. The hardest part is learning how to forgive you. My hope and prayer is that you learn that you're worthy. You're worthy of love. Not just love from everybody else, but that you're worthy of loving yourself. That you learn that you're worthy of forgiveness. Not just forgiveness from everybody else, but that you're worthy to forgive yourself. Because that's going to be your biggest challenge. That's your biggest struggle. But so often we get fixated on everybody else. And we project what's going on inside of us onto everybody else. We project our self-hate and our dislike for ourselves and our anger for ourselves and our unforgiveness for ourselves. We project all of that onto other people. And we say that, oh, I just don't like this person. I can't stand this person. I hate this person. Oh, I'll never forgive this person. Okay. And that might be true. And it will only be true until you learn to forgive yourself, until you learn to love yourself. Because once you genuinely, truly learn to forgive and love yourself, forgiving everybody else, loving everybody else, it goes without saying. It's automatic. It's automatic. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.